earth that Sims should be going down the court 4 times and Kelsey, Aaliyah, or freaking Lexi don't take a shot? 4 possessions and none of your 3 top high percentage shooters don't take a shot? That's a problem. This is Black Shot Guy, and as always, make sure you hit the like button if you really enjoyed the video, and if you're not a resident of Chi-Town yet, make sure you subscribe. And as always, sincerely thank you for sitting at my table. We are here to discuss the outrageous win done by the Indiana Fevers that I'm not happy about. Don't get it twisted, I'm not happy with that win. That win was ugly and atrocious, and I got a few complaints. And I know a lot of people is gonna be like, wait a minute, Shot Guy, you always talking about other dudes be complaining for no reason, and despite them complaining, Indiana Fevers pulled out the win. This win has a lot of freaking situations that need to be discussed, and obviously I'm outside looking in, but there's a lot of things that happen within the 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter that I really need to digest, and I really need to basically share with you guys. I mean, first of all, big ups to Sims for those 2 clutch shots. Absolutely, I am proud of it. I'm proud of the way she played. She did amazing. I give her props for that. She did the damn thing. That's what they needed. Because obviously, that's one of the concerns I have with the Indiana Fevers. Nobody wanted to take the damn shot. All of a sudden, Kelsey Mitchell, for some odd reason, did not want to take a shot under the 2-minute mark in the fourth quarter. She did not want to take a shot. All those times Kelsey Mitchell has the balls in the other games, she always put up these crazy shots even when she's defended really tight. And yes, she makes them, but sometimes you have to admit, you're like, why the hell did you take that shot, Kelsey Mitchell? I be saying that sometimes. When a lot of times she draws the defense to her when she has Lexi Hall open in the wing. And she doesn't pass it to Lexi Hall. Sometimes even when Sophia Cunningham was in the game, she wouldn't pass Sophia Cunningham. So I'm like, what the hell? But this time when the game was on the line and we needed a clutch shooter, our number 1 shooter with Caitlin Clark obviously not in the game, the high percentage shooter was not giving the ball constantly. And not that she wasn't giving the ball constantly, she also did not want to take the big shot. Yes, Lexi Hall did hit that important 3-pointer, but underneath the 2-minute marking, I have to admit, none of the high percentage shooters in the Indiana Fevers wanted to take the big shot. It took Sims, out of all people, Sims, who went 50% last night from the field, to take those 2 clutch freaking shots. And obviously, it's not going to be consistent. It's not going to be consistent with Sims. As you can see, in all respect to Sims, I'm not knocking Sims, but I have to admit, Sims' shots are not high percentage shots. Not at all. Not at all. She's not a high percentage shooter. I don't care what anybody tried to tell me. She's not a high percentage shooter. And Howard, what in bloody hell are you doing taking 3-pointers on the wing? Howard, don't ever take a 3-pointer. Don't ever take a 3-pointer. You're not that person, okay? Get down low. Get your ass down low. We don't need you shooting 3-pointers from the damn freaking wing or even the top of the key. We don't need that crap. I be getting mad at Boston when she does that, and Boston does hit some of them, but I don't want to hear Boston freaking taking shots from deep, because that's not a high percentage shot. Let's stick to what you guys know best. Lexi Hall, obviously we don't have Cunningham. Those are the people that I want taking those 3-pointers, and obviously our beautiful Caitlin Clark as well. But Caitlin Clark is not in the game. And let me add, Caitlin Clark did look amazing in them leather pants and halter top. She did look amazing. Not only that, she freaking stunned the crowd. What an amazing entry And what a standing ovation the crowd did for Caitlin Clark when they basically noticed her arrival inside the freaking court. What an amazing, what a standing ovation they did for her. And the fact that she took the time to sign that many autographs when the game haven't even started, she didn't have to do that. But this is why I don't want to hear any complaints for people when they go, well, Caitlin didn't sign that little girl's autograph. She's, you know how many times, I don't know no other star that takes that much time to try to get as many autographs signed. Caitlin Clark is, I gotta admit it, and I'm not trying to freaking toot her horn, but she signs so many autographs because she very much appreciates it. And basically, I gotta admit, it's better than what what's her name did in the Sparks did to that fan who waited for her outside of the bus. That was kind of foul. Once again, I don't know the entire context to that. I don't know the entire context to what Kelsey Plum went through with that fan when she told that fan that it's kind of weird that you're standing out here waiting for me. I don't know the entire context, but it did not look good on her part. It looked very disrespectful. So what the individual was waiting outside waiting for you? He wanted an autograph, especially if you're his favorite WNBA player. So what, he waited outside. But once again, I don't know the entire context. There has to be a reason why Kelsey acted that way towards that fan. If you do know the entire context, put it down in the comments down below. But I want to show you guys what transpired, because you guys are probably calling me, wait a minute, Shy Guy, you're delusional. They won the game. Let's take a look at those 2 minutes of that game that transpired last night. I hope they don't flag my channel for it, but I really want to watch it with you guys. I want you guys to experience what I experienced watching that game. And it was such a nail biter. It was such an amazing experience watching that game. It felt like the playoffs. It was a very exciting Indiana Fever freaking fourth quarter downright win against the Sparks. But before we even touch on that, I want to show you basically the stats that transpired also in that game. We have Natasha Howard, 1 for 8. I mean, listen, I don't even want to say nothing. That 3-point attempt that she did, that she chucked up, got me so mad. It got me so freaking mad. I don't know why she chucked up that shot. It pissed me the hell off. Aaliyah Boston once again did the damn thing. I'm never ever underestimating Aaliyah Boston at all. She is holding down this team alongside Kelsey Mitchell, but Kelsey Mitchell for some reason disappeared kind of last night, and especially in the last 2 minutes remaining of the game where they desperately needed a player to make the big shot. She was running away from the ball, running away. Lexi Hall as well. I have to admit, no excuse, baby girl, you was running away from the ball as well. Lexi Hall, though, I'm gonna tell you, she was running away from the ball. I think Lexi Hall has a confidence problem. When she starts to struggle, she does not want the ball. And I'm assuming that. That's probably not the case. But obviously, I'm open to assumptions. You know what I mean? I'm basically stating it from what I'm seeing. Because I love when Lexi Hall shoots the ball, because that is a high percentage shot, especially coming from a player like Lexi Hall. And I don't know what's going on with what's her name, that they cleared her to play and she didn't play at all, which was weird. Once again, Sims did I'm not saying Sims did bad. What I'm saying, Sims missed a lot of crucial shots, even simple shots at that, layups that she banked off the backboard way too hard, and the turnovers. I'm telling you, Indiana Fevers did not win that game. Sparks lost that game. You understand what I'm saying? Indiana Fevers did not win that game. Sparks lost that game. The amount of turnovers, which was in the early 20s, they had like 22, 23 turnovers. And Indiana Fevers, yes, Calm down. Don't kill me, okay? Yes, Indiana Fevers took good advantage on those turnovers by scoring 23 points off those turnovers. Amazing. Amazing. What a way to capitalize on the situation. But still, imagine if Indiana Fevers was hitting the shots they needed to hit. Imagine if Kelsey Mitchell was being Kelsey Mitchell last night. Imagine if Lexi Hall was being Lexi Hall last night. They would have blown out the Sparks. They would have blown them out. Big ups to Lexi Hall for still going out there despite her physical condition. Wow, man, that injury looks really bad on her. But hey, she went out there. Baby girl did the damn thing. Let's take a look at those last 2 minutes. I know you guys are like, yo, Shy Guy, start that shit up. You're talking way too much. Listen, this had me going crazy. Lexi Hall, this was such an important shot that Lexi Hall hit. Oh my God. I was like, yes, finally the person I want with the ball has the ball. Because Lexi Hall, I don't know why she's scared to create her own shot sometimes. Lexi Hall can ball out. I don't know why she doesn't always take the chance to create her own shot. You don't always need to spot up shoot, Lexi. We seen you take advantage of creating your own shot, taking the shot off the dribble. Like, do that more. You have the talent to do so, but she doesn't do that all the time. I don't understand. Once again, I did not want the ball a lot in Sims' hands, despite her hitting those 2 big shots. Big up to Sims, but hey, my confidence for you is still not there. I'm just keeping it 100. Let's go.
A hole of 3.
This was important right here too. You see what I'm saying? Sims with the runner. Well, that was an important runner right there. It was very important. I was like, my heart jumped right there as well. And even Brick, I don't know, Brink is not Brink. I mean, after that injury, she's not the same player. She is not the same player. Because I don't know about you guys, but Brick is a baller. But she's not the same player. She's like a walking husk out there. It's like a mummy out there. I mean, a mummy alive. I don't know what it is, but let's go.
Wow, what a sequence there for Indiana. Stevens now with 13.
This was
team high for LA.
Kelsey, look, Kelsey giving the ball over to Sims. I don't know what's going on with Kelsey. Look at Lexi. Like, look, why Kelsey didn't go up with that shot? She, believe it or not, she created her shot right there by doing that step in. She could have just shot the ball. I was screaming. You should have seen me. I was screaming my head off when I seen that. I'm like, why didn't you just go up with the ball and take the shot? And the defender leaned back because the defender basically almost knew she's not going to take that shot. I don't know. Someone needs to get in her ear and be like, yo, you got to take that shot. I don't know what it is with Lexi Hall. She's a shooter, and she doesn't even get how good she is.
Up at the elbow, bounce pass to Boston.
Boston once again holding the team down, putting the freaking team on her back. Sims, and once again, right? Smart play. The fact that she ran down the court, I mean, can I say enough about this girl? Like, seriously.
Boston against Hamby, jump hook, gets the soft bounce.
Boston is just amazing. I wanted to go back to show you guys a couple of things. Bong. I mean, I'm telling you, when Sims shot that ball, I'm like, finally, somebody with the courageous cojones to shoot the damn shot. Like, finally, somebody with the freaking cojones to take the shot. Like, nobody wanted to take the shot in the Fevers. Obviously, Lexi, Kelsey, you guys have to take the shot. You guys have to take the shot. There's no way in God's green that's a problem. Look at Kate. That was a big shot. I'm not gonna lie. That was a big shot. They're gonna end it right there. Obviously, listen. Obviously, you guys know what happened in the end of that game. It's like the refs wanted to take the game away from the Indiana Fevers. They wanted to extend it. They gave the Sparks a last chance opportunity down to the 1 second. And obviously, when it's down to that point, there's no way they could get the shot off because it basically has to be thrown in the paint for a tap for a game winner. There's no way. So the last pass from the Sparks, the player caught it and basically set her feet to shoot. Obviously, we knew it was over right there. But even Caitlin Clark was going to go after the refs. Aaliyah Boston held her back. For obvious reason, Caitlin Clark was going to approach the referees because it was like, what the hell are you guys doing? Are you guys trying to make the Sparks win? Because it had so many calls, so many minutes added back to the play clock that it was downright ridiculous, man. I mean, this game was a nail biter. And now they're playing the Valkyries right next. Ooh, man. Anyway, this is Black Shy Guy. Let me know how you felt about this game. Let me know if you enjoyed it just as much as I did. And as always, I'm not gonna let you guys escape. If you really enjoyed this video, listen, the like button ain't poison. If you hit the like button, I'm telling you, it's not gonna detonate and somehow destroy your crib or whatever the case may be. It's not poisonous, man, and it's not a freaking detonator. Stop playing with the like button. Smash that joint. Anyway, if you're not a resident of Chi-Town yet, make sure you subscribe. And as always, sincerely, thank you for sitting at my table. I'm out of here. Peace.
Dunking and hitting jumpers, kept Marvin Rich with him. Leo Rose like, why you dump us? Saturday's deposit, chasing SunTrust. Word to Donald, and no one will ever trump us. About to put that in my bio.